I was a member of a handful of clubs when I was a kid. I was a member of, I was a Cub Scout. I was in a den, a pack, and I became a Boy Scout. Never really made it that far because I hated the people in my troops. I tried 2 different troops, and I was not really happy in either way. And honestly, a lot of the stuff was kind of outdoorsy, and I'm like, I'm becoming more of an indoors geek. And they didn't have a lot of merit badges back in the day for geeks, honestly. Not to say that Boy Scouts wouldn't be considered geeks, but I was interested in other things. Like, what else was I interested in? Computers. I joined computer clubs as well. I was a president of a stamp club in grade school. In college, I guess I was also a member of a few different clubs, although the one that stands out the most, it was a fraternity. I'm a TKE, TKE, Tau Kappa Epsilon. Go Frauders! And, I've certainly been a part of clubs throughout my life. And you probably have as well. And that's cool. We've crafted an article potentially for you if you are in a club or are thinking about joining a club and potentially being a part of those club meetings that will inevitably happen. Oh, another club I was in, Rotary, for a brief while in Iowa. I was a Rotarian for a short while throughout my entire life. So we've written an article, how to have effective club meetings, not Cub meetings. We're not talking about Boy Scouts or I guess Cub Scouts specifically, any kind of club meeting. And we've got some suggestions on how technology can help make your club meetings better. And I think, for me, it's using collaborative processes that could make clubs better. I've been a part of certain organizations that they send out, they hand me something printed out, like they mail it to me, like snail mail. And I'm like, this doesn't help. Give me electronic. Why are you sending me something printed? Are you crazy? This is not effective. Meeting notes that I can't comment on. It'd be much nicer to have meeting notes on my screen that I can look at, watch, even watch it remotely. I have a homeowners association that I belong to, and they have meetings that I can't attend. They're not streaming them online. They're not recording them for posterity. The meeting notes are mailed out. They're not emailed. What? Like, what century are we living in, people? You cannot avoid being a part of these types of organizations, and technology can make them so much easier to deal with. Whether we're talking about a live video feed or even a video recording, even if it's made private, audio, if nothing else, could be shared. The meeting notes could be kept electronically and commented on, and you could have threaded conversations. Why? Why are you not using a Facebook group to coalesce around a particular club or organization? If you don't want to go on and manage a full-on website, which is certainly possible, but it might be overkill. So I think that, if you... Hang on. Oh, so someone's... I was reading, the chat room on nomies.com, and apparently in an earlier video I offended every photographer by saying I like JPEG more than RAW. I never said I was a photographer. I guess now I'll be pretty much blackballed from every possible photography club except for the Photography Society who likes JPEGs more than RAW. They'll take me. I could be a charter member. So, what clubs are you in today, if you're in any, or what clubs were you in? Did you use technology, or could you have used technology in what way to make the club organization a hell of a lot more club organized? Curious to know your thoughts. Certainly take a look at the article that is in the video's description. I'm going to go ahead before I forget, +1 it. Also tweet it out and like it on Facebook. I hope you do as well if you're a member of a club and you're looking to make it geekier, whether it's a geeky club or not.